Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to start our new series that's going to be Life is Strange. I will be playing both of the games in a row, so after finishing this one I will play the next one. I've already played both of them, but I decided that it would be a cool series to bring on the channel. If you have problems then watching this video, I will let in the description and in the posts I will do on social media to how you can solve them. But now let's start. I've already played this game, as you can see. If you see here, I have 100% on the achievements and everything. Have total of 20 hours. We are going to create a second save game. Oh boy, I don't think I'm ready to play this again. Let's go. I'm not ready for this, guys. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Oh boy.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
We have a journal. Don't think we have a journal now. Can we go a bit faster? Yes. I'm not ready for this game. At least not yet.
Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus,
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
It's a pretty cool photo.
the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's
My
bullshit.
little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if
I
Arbus
can't believe I
chose to
still have
capture
this
you
pencil
in the height
case.
of
I
their
should
beauty
upgrade to
or
the
innocence?
21st century.
She had a
But
brilliant
I
eye,
like it old school.
so she could have taken
I haven't
another.
kept up with my journal as much as I
I have
should.
to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Let's go for the beginning. July 10, 2013. I got accepted in Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town, but when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, "Sorry, thanks for playing." It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, "Congratulations," I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. Whoa, you really didn't have time to update. August 18, 2014. So, this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest. Back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled fairway island of treasure and adventure that we are always seeking, with coffee shops. I love Seattle. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson, insert heart and flowers, plus there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates, or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Oh dear. August 25. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught my mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a hat, and some piercings. Maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Think about that is when I get scared. But excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get triangles down. I get tingles down, my arms sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2, 2014, 12:07 a.m. My first entry for my new dorm room the night before the first day at Blackwell. Woo! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3, 2014. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faced it right away, but I picked up some names like Kate Brooke, Taylor, Elisa, and how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy ass clothes, as if I met Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So, that wasn't fun along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back, called a wambulance. I don't want this day to end. Oh, woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the grand campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but journal forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4. Ooh, this is a big one. I have an ass load of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham. And he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all. But it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talk about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner. Or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore, I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my work. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give us a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started testing, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite vortex club that puts on popular parties and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes she's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the bitches here like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See? I'm already playing their drama game. No more. September 23. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forgot how great I feel after take pictures. When I've been slacking off speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest. He wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course, I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. I don't know whether I love it or hate it. Here I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Mrs. Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics, so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science, and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class. But I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class, instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? Last page. October 1. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot thanks to global warming, and I can't bust out of big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash, so I can experience some social mingling. Is that a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming part, or is that Backstroke Fest? I'm so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me, on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Biographies. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be a part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now, I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even, I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever. At least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese! Not only Mark Jefferson, one of the best photographers in the world, he is also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I have always loved his deco and golf style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kinda aloof, and sometimes pretentious. He has things smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday's Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her. Abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors. Not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to a tea or a movie. True love waits. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Shush, I'm dreaming. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. And I hate saying that, I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then, again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school. So maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all of those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is obvious that I'm embarrassing for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday's Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha! And back to Max. No photos taken, although I know all of them. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Hey Max, you around? Always, you okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought this to us. Warren. Whoa. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse not to study. Please, make sure to check your necromantic on flash drive. Mwahaha. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test, so if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Bye. You're a creep.
For Robert Frank.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota. I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Whoa. That camera is expensive. 5,000 bucks.
And I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating.
Huh, this might make a cool shot.
Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is...
Rachel Amber. Love forever.
not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool. Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Let's speak
Hi,
to her.
Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
The lighthouse.
You can never escape the lighthouse here. Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how good she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Not entertainment. Life is Strange, Episode 1, Chrysalis.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Whoa.
To all of you,
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
girls, it's sad to imagine
this
a
song.
world without you.
Ah, the science room.
American
Here's the portal to Warren's
girls,
brain.
I'd like to be part of the world around.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Driving a car by the
Missing from Arcadia Bay. Date missing.
watching the world
Monday,
from
April
the
22nd,
bright
2014. 19 years old. Height 5'5", 110 pounds, hazel, blonde. Tattoo on Call of Dragon and Stars. Rachel Hepburn.
To all of you, American
I shouldn't be so stingy with my
girls
blood.
in the movies. No one can tell where your heart is.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
I cry sometimes.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Somewhere around the mountain, no one
It looks like she's been gone for months.
till she got
Halloween
tired to
party.
come.
I wish October would last forever.
That's when I fly
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
to your land.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Okay.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Another missing person.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
True.
Good thing I left my AK at home. Principal doesn't come out of his office much. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters, so sad. The Bigfoot Stomp. I should develop some school spirit.
To all
Go team.
American
Go team.
He's
girls,
cute.
it's sad
I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
world without you.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Be part
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
in a car by
Blackwell
the
sure takes its swimming seriously.
watching the
But otters are cute.
the bright
Go Otters. You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the board.
Swim like a hunter. Sad, lonely, depressed? Come praise with your peers. Bible studies. Best singer ever in Oregon, looking for best guitar ever. Okay.
American girls in the
Who you?
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
American girls like dollies with
There's
shiny
Hayden,
smiles
another
and
Vortex
close
Club
to
bro. But he's actually not an ass.
I wish I had
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
girlfriend.
Let's finally go to the bathroom.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
The eye that sees everything.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Rachel Amber is a bitch. I guess Victoria. Don't ask me why, but she seems that type of person.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
I hate Victoria Chase. Whoa.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Abstinence makes the heart grow fonder. Kate works for God. You can still love and learn without sex. Time is on your side, so it's common sense. Use it.
I'm good to flow. Thanks. The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Get the flu shot before the flu gets you. Get immunized today.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Let's take a picture. Oh, we can't. Let's use a sink.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Come on, Max. Oh no.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
The blue butterfly.
Okay, girl,
Butterfly
you don't get a
effect.
photo op like this every day. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
No.
Whoa. What the
the
fuck?
fuck?
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
world.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel...
I did
Now,
it.
Can you
I
give me
actually
an example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't
Diane.
freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is
is
for
what
real.
you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need
as
to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail. Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
This does not exist. October 7. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird I don't know how much or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew up the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday's Hero contest, while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. Just when I thought Victoria Chase would be the worst of my social problems, now I have to deal with Nathan Prescott. But I guess he was the one who triggered my crazy rewind power by shooting that girl in the bathroom. He's 19, already a scary fucking prick. I guess I have a little advantage on Nathan by being able to manipulate time, but if he shoots me, I may not be able to reverse anything. I have to be careful around him, especially since he's obviously got friends in high places, as his family name is practically branded on every building at Blackwell. His money against mine. On one hand, I do kinda feel bad for Nathan because he doesn't seem to be in control, like he's doped up or over-medicated. On the other, he's an asshole who nobody has called out, and he almost kill a girl on campus. Should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind power? Like I'd say anything, I just have to watch my own back from now on. Oh, school days.
Reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework. I see you, Max Caulfield.
No.
Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Come on, man.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay.
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on. But I can't.
What happened? Press control. Oh, okay.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars of...
I wasn't reading that to use the control thing.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Thanks, now let's go.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please,
Let's go.
please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Let's go.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
You're not going to be.
Nobody,
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
nobody would
go.
ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
It's completely
Do not
madness.
freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
God, I don't like that guy. Let's go and talk to the principal.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Let's report it.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom
I'm
talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
What do you think, guys? Should I hide the truth? No, let's leave. What is done is done. Can't change anything now. It's a nice shot. Blackwell Academy.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Me too. Me too. It's so many posters of her.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
That would be cool.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber.
Stop with Hayden.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden.
Not sure.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What happened?
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Warren. Hello. Oh, what? Hey Max, can you get my flash drive? I need some info in space. Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cold, you'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. Hope so.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
of it.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter. Ew, gross. At least switch to E6. They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
True.
Otter power? I'm so not there.
Can you swim to success? I don't think so.
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic. I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
No, don't think so. Let's... Before we sit, let's... 12 entries! God, Max. I felt so shitty. I just wanted to get to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare. Or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly flutter in, and right when I took the photo of it, in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner and this punk girl came in. I can't read this. And this punk girl came in and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually wiped out again and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired again, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason, as if I could stop the bullet, but suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind and I found myself right back in class at my desk. I literally thought I had been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major Groundhog, deja vu. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save that girl from Nathan. This time, I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson, this time by knowing exactly how to answer his question, and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again, and I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom, and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory! Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Madsen, who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills her girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoot David away. Then I made the possible fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom. I didn't think I should mention the girl or my new rewind abilities for obvious reasons. He didn't want to believe me and almost made me feel like shit for telling him that Blackwell's most big fucking deal student would carry a firearm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually killed a girl in a previous timeline. Not all those who wander are lost. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream, then ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. Whoa, I swear that security guard is the biggest ass here. And that's saying a lot. He always treats everybody like they've committed a crime or they're about to commit one. He grilled me in the hall today and I thought he was going to arrest me. I don't know much about him, but I heard he was kicked out of the army or something. So, of course, he would end up at Blackwell Academy in charge of security. Aren't you supposed to feel, I don't know, secure on campus? Broadwood swaggers everywhere with that badge and gun, like he's looking to tase somebody. He would make a good photo portrait of authority though. Who does a guy like that marry? I feel sorry for his family. It would be like living in a barracks. Shudder. Just another person I have to avoid at Blackwell. Collect them all. I can't figure out where Principal Wells is coming from. For some reason, he seems to be suspicious of me at all times. Who knew I was that much trouble? He wanted to know why I was zoning out in the halls. I stuttered like a fool. He has so much power over my scholarship, I get uber nervous around him. I've seen him laughing with other teachers and students, so I know he must have a problem with me. He also seems like stressed out. I would be too if I had to oversee Blackwell and all its drama. I thought I smelled alcohol on his breath, but that could have been his cologne, right? But I remember my first meeting in his office, and he was so nice and made me feel like I was becoming part of a special world. He said he hoped I would become a great photographer and someday return the favor to Blackwell. I thought that was a bit of wishful thinking, but it made me feel good. I just need to lay low around him until I can somehow gain his trust.
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
Oh, these moments are nice. I could be here all day. I really could. Let's talk with Brooke.
Brooke actually has a drone? Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Whoa. You don't have to be like that. You don't need.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
Probably. Take your drone off me.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Okay. Let's sit again. Another calm moment.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why. Yo, Justin.
Check out the mats. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the mats. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Tree flip.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action. Oh, ow.
Oh. I know this is not the best thing to do, but
Yo, Justin.
Check out the mats.
I came to know.
Oh, sick.
Nah.
Aw, check.
let's do a no slide.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
That was better.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
Really nice, Daniel. You have some good talent. This action will have consequences. Well, I'm feeling some good consequences. I don't know why.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
He's aloof. He seems like he's always above you. Not like a snob, but like you don't know what's in his head.
Maybe. Mr. Jefferson just has his own style. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Oh my god.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Hi, Squirrel. Can take a photo of you. Hi, Miss Grant.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition. Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
That's crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Of course.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Thanks, Miss Grant. And I also don't like David. Don't
Mr.
like
Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
You do.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
I think Robert.
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peek for you.
I will see it. You'll not prevent me.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worthy.
It's Steve.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Let's go again. It's the
Hey,
other
Evan.
Robert.
Let's see.
It's Kappa.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
I knew it
You're
was
a
a
kindred
Robert.
spirit, Max. Did you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Let's see his portfolio.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
These are really good photos. Who are you?
Clever.
Vortex Club. Sup.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
I hope so. Let's go to the dormitories. Yep, let's go.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah.
Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
The Prescott Foundation, 1998, Sean Prescott. Yeah.
Ow! No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Nice! Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Nice,
Hi,
bro.
Kate.
Hey, Max.
How did you like class today?
I don't remember. I guess I don't care about much of anything today.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
I'm going to try this one.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
I can't do anything.
Awesome.
The totem.
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows.
Nice,
It's a pretty weird name for a totem, if I may ask. Samuel.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
What the fake laugh. And what
Since
a
you know
shitty
all the
person.
answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Don't you worry.
No.
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Wait, what's in here? Oh. Okay, I can only use the water pump, so...
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Nice.
Oh.
So, do you understand English? Get lost.
Okay.
Keep walking, hippie.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Keep walking, hippie.
So you're going to see who the EP is. Let's go to the water pump again. Use it again.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Oops.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps. No fucking
You okay,
way!
Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose. And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to get to my room, then see Warren.
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
No.
Let's try to be nice.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
No, you shouldn't. I think we did the right thing. You're at the dormitories.
Welcome to Black Hill.
Max, Brooke, Victoria, Kate, Dana. I will not remember these.
Blackwell isn't that big, but it sure feels like a labyrinth. Victoria is going to be pissed. Go, Miss Grant. Not sure if I will, though. I'm a loser. It took so long. Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic. Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here.
No. Don't know why, but I'm not going to.
I'd love to make a photo collage of every person who've posted these. Man, people here are merciless.
Safe not sorry. No matter how much you like her. Each other one sleep you can change your life. Okay.
As if.
Yeah.
Juliet, extreme reporter. Dane is still a cheerleader at heart.
Another missing person.
This girl must have been popular. She's everywhere. Nice atmospheric shot. Needs dusting.
The deer.
At least that's an alarm from this century.
Be alert on campus. Observe the following tips for your safety. Always be aware of your location. Okay, it is. Always let a friend know where you are or where you're going. Always report any incident immediately to the campus authorities. To download a free campus alert app, go to www.blackwellacademy.ed.
Could be fun. Glad I'm not the only lonely nerd around here.
That's true. Could be.
Thanks for the warning.
Nah. Sort of word there right now.
They live.
Don't be a zombie. Don't let life flash you by. Social media has a time and place.
Okay, this is just mean and stupid. This is like the public DNA of our dorm.
Meat is still murder. Join the Blackwell Vegan Club. Veggie product at every meeting every Wednesday. 5 p.m. Students like. Girls night out Halloween. Okay.
Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break.
Good day.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say. Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon. Hard to believe I'm 18. Do I look any older? Just more stressed.
Smile.
Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive.
To Mark.
He's such a goofball.
To Max, or whom it may concern. The cinematic contents of this flash drive are of a graphic, life-altering, controversial nature. This collection has been downloaded with the greatest care and for the most discriminating viewer. I congratulate you on your taste and equally await your in-depth reviews of Cannibal Holocaust and Ultra V-Nex. Peace, Warren G. Max, your principal, sent me an email saying that you told some tall tales about a Blackwell honor student. Is this true? The principal said this was a serious false charge and that he is worried you're telling stories. Call me ASAP so we can talk about this. Mom. We check our journal later on.
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
This is a pretty cool power strip. No, turn on.
so cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together. Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest. Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot. That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll.
It's a cool picture. Oh well.
Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time. Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me.
It's pretty cool.
I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties.
Camera porn. Welcome to camera porn. Your unstopped web resources for almost every camera ever produced, domestic or international. Click on any camera pics below to exact model specs.
Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
It's busy for there. Max, thanks for your email and copy of Jefferson's class notes. Now I shall never stop sending you messages of gratitude. I also have a rather eclectic collection of TV cult classic and fucked up films on a fat flash drive if you ever want to check them out. That's again from the help. I'm a scientist more than an artist. Now, can you quickly explain me how a camera works? Sticky note.
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
Hey girl, I borrowed your drive so I can watch some flicks while I study. If you need it back, just track me down in my room.
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room. One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking. I haven't forgotten you, little Lisa. Yet. You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
What? Okay, here. Yes.
Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now. But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital. I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself. I'll miss going to the games with my dad. Go Thunderbirds. I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday. And slipped in a $200 gift certificate. She sure knows how to make a sad birthday happy. It's hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Happy birthday, Maxine. We'll never forget the day you were born and your first smile. It was love at first sight. It's your special day. We miss you, but we are so proud that you're following your dreams. We love you, your mother and father. Aw, so sweet.
It's not exactly pretty and pink, but no shits are given. I like my wardrobe.
Let's lie down.
It feels so nice to just relax. This day has been so damn bizarre, and it feels like it has gone on forever. Maybe I'll just wake up now and find out I was dreaming all of this. Or like Poe said, a dream within a dream.
Let's play the guitar. Oh, these musics really get me. Let's check our journal, shall we? I think we should. We see page. Objective. I have to get the flash drive from Brian's room. Okay. Everything feels so surreal right now. I can't talk to anybody about this. Well, the only person I haven't seen in 5 years. I could confide in Warren. He's smart and knows science, so maybe he could even think of an explanation, though I have no idea what that could be. Until I can figure this out, I better stay on the down low with this stuff and focus on my classes. Warren sent me a text asking for his flash drive back, even though I haven't had a chance to check out all the cool shows and films on there. I watched a few episodes of Doctor Who and X-Files, being done Full Metal Alchemist, then Faster Pussycat, Kill, all kinds of Amazon Woman Black and White badassery, T2, a total cyberpunk trip with amazing visuals, and Scott Pilgrim for about the millionth time. On a side note, I saw a missing persons poster on a campus for Rachel Hamber, a pretty Blackwell student who vanished. It's so sad to see her smiling face and think about the awful things that could happen. If there was a way for me to rewind back 6 months, I totally would. I had to go back to the dorm to get Warren's flash drive, and yes, Victoria and her Vortex vixens blocked me from getting in, and even took my picture. It was so high school movie, I can't believe she did it. She actually told me to go fuck yourselfie, though it was funny. I don't know why she has to act that way. She already has everything she wants, doesn't she? And she forced me to use my rewind until I finally came up with a way to get her out of my way. I don't want to use this power for trivial bullshit, especially if I have been given an actual gift from the universe, but it did give me a chance to test it out. But I felt like chic seeing Victoria sitting there by herself on the steps covered in paint. She didn't look like the queen biatch of Blackwell. Just a lonely girl as confused as me. I knew I had to find out if she was okay. She was actually nice and apologized. She even deleted the pictures she took of me off her phone, so maybe there's hope for the future. Maybe. The photos. Let's go to Dana's. Oh.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Oh, Juliet, this is so stupid.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
You are ridiculous.
She's your friend.
Friends don't sex with their best friend's boyfriend.
No, probably not. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Which Watson?
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of
The
course
only
I
one
do.
who made sense.
Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria.
Oh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
I think Victoria did something too. Something doesn't smell good here. And no, it's not me. Left to see the feature of the working mirror. You don't see this in a lot of games.
Dior, Givenchy. You could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe.
Probably.
Those boots are made for walking runways.
Get the TV.
That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says. That's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
Have to watch it. Haven't watched it.
I bet Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article.
Okay. The Blackwell Totem, the spirit of the news since 1898. Is the Vortex Club a cult by Juliet Watson, one of Blackwell Academy's most durable and influential social groups. The Vortex Club, started in the neon 1980s, has a new wave rebellion against the yuppie forces of the Reagan era. Imagine a time when computer nerds were dumped into garbage cans and blue hair was a cause for expulsion and even violence. Male students who wore earrings were bullied and beaten. Now every football player has 2 or 3 exotic piercings. So the Vortex Club was originally a haven from the peer pressure that every generation experienced. How ironic, then, that the revolutionary roots of social misfits has become what some students claim is an elitist cult. Or it's just envy at one of Blackwell's most successful organizations. We tried to interview Vortex Club member Victoria Chase, but she refused to comment and even tried to stop this story from publications. Continue, next page. Where's next page? I want the rest. Damn it.
Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much? How insecure.
Damn.
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie.
Recollection. Image my
Yes, Victoria has the best Retina screen laptop. Let me just check to see if she posted my picture. I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot. Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
Taylor, so sad to inform you that I totally punked Juliet and Dana just now. All I had to do was mention to Juliet that I saw a nasty sex from Dana's on Zachary's phone. Damn best believed me, and so I expect her to be dorm rampage soon. Juliet deserves this for slutting Zach away from me. As for Dana, who gives a shit? Get your popcorn. Oh. Print mail. Okay.
Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure. Yes, I get it. Enter the Vortex Club. No. Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
A 3D printer is so cool.
They should call this series Aloof. Cold and soulless. Kind of. She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. I hate you, Victoria. Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the Chase space. Color me impressed. Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me.
Ooh. Take.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
The door was semi-open, now you just closed it. No one is going to toilet paper?
Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts.
Lol.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren. I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess.
Probably.
Dana takes her Blackwell spirit seriously. Dana really does look stressed about all this. It would be a cool sticker without the words. This is both sad and pathetic.
Dear Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought I should write this so you might not have my dumb ass forever. I know I act like a thought jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man who you deserve. You saw how passed out. If you need any money, let me know. XO Logan. Yeah.
That looks like a home pregnancy test. Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends. It's so fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social media world. And yes, Max, so terribly wrong.
Take.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Max, that's mine. Thank you. You're not helpful. You're just nosy. I think you better go.
This is not going to stay like this.
Nice, Max. You hurt her feelings by being so damn nosy again. But I could rewind and make it up to her. Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Dana, I'm not trying to be nosy, but I heard a rumor about you.
What? Who told you I was pregnant?
Nobody important. They just acted like it was bullshit. I just wanted you to know.
It's like a goddamn reality show around here. Can you keep a secret, Max?
Of course.
I was pregnant. Was.
Oh. What about the other?
Deadbeat dad? You can catch him on the 40-yard line this Friday. And it's not Zachary.
Sorry to pry. It's not my business. And I won't be at the game Friday. Not much school spirit, I guess.
I like your spirit, Max. Anyway, You better get that flash drive so Warren has an excuse to bug you.
I have the flash drive, so let's go. Warren, I don't mind waiting out forever. I love this parking lot. I can count all the cars. The more I text, the longer I take. On my way. Bye. Let's go. Leave the dormitories.
Fuck this shit.
Ow! That hurt.
Damn, I better rewind.
Rewinded too much, I think.
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Oops.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
Max, that was awesome. Thank you.
That was close.
Jock assholes. If I was a member of the Vortex Club, they'd never pull that.
Would you want to be a member?
You're smart. We should hang out more. Now I have to finish this stupid book.
Okay, bye. Let's go to the parking lot.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing, Max.
Man, I should have stepped in between Kate and David. That asshole was so over the line. I could rewind and try something different.
I could, but now I have proofs that David is an asshole. So I'm going to move on. I prefer to have proofs than not to have proofs.
Man, I should have done something. That guy was an asshole. I better go there soon to see if Joyce is still there. And get a burger. Good thing I don't have a car. Yet.
Cars equal death. Don't think so.
Who toilet papers a bike? Damn, somebody is seriously devoted to putting up these posters. The whole town is turning into one giant missing persons poster. That layer of dust is begging for my finger. It's not a dirty window unless somebody writes "clean me" on it.
Clean me. Please.
I could use this picture for a series on Arcadia Bay lots.
I'm so dirty. Another missing persons photo. Another missing persons photo.
I don't get it. How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
He probably does.
I wonder how long before Samuel has to repaint that.
Come on over here, please.
Look at Warren in his Wayback Machine. He's a brave man. And there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car?
Probably.
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
Ooh,
no problem.
Friend zoned. If I
Check
ever
out my new
seen
wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
Eh.
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Hardcore. So you must use a computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck. I'll let you know.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha.
Yeah.
Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
No fucking way will I watch that. My mind is twisted enough.
I laughed my ass off.
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever. I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal, now. Answer me, bitch!
I told him the truth. A student had a gun.
No, you told him I had a gun. That's why he dragged me into his office.
And did what, give you a stern lecture?
Nobody lectures me. Everyone tries, though. They try.
You should talk to somebody, Nathan.
Do not analyze me! I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Hey, leave him alone!
Nobody tells me what to do! Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore in the bathroom!
Max? Chloe?
What?
No way. You again.
Go! Go! I got this!
Get in, Max!
Chloe?
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run! Nobody! Nobody!
That was crazy.
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. It feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
No, it felt like a real city for artists. Big and bright. Great for taking pictures.
Yeah, must be hard coming back to a hick town like Arcadia again.
Not after seeing you.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Only for Mark Jefferson. He was a pretty famous photographer in the 90s. I've always loved his work.
Those that can't do, teach. I'm glad you find a good reason to come back.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I wanted to. I was just so tripped out over leaving Arcadia.
Oh, please. I'm sure your phone and laptop were frozen in time.
You're merciless.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Oh, man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step-douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
So this happened.
Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home shit home. My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My step-Fuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
Well, guys, we are halfway through the first episode, I think, but we are going to leave it here. It has been a pretty long and exciting episode today. I wasn't expecting... Well, I was kinda expecting because I've already played the game, but I didn't really remember much about it. Finding Chloe... Whoa, that was That was a pretty big entry. I have no words for this episode right now. So, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button and tell me if you are excited for the continuing of this series. Share the video with all of your friends so they can enjoy it too. And don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell for new cheap foods so you don't miss any of the next videos. Bye guys!